Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fitz's Guinea Vision. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Saturday, and I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. I know I am. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to talk about 10 reasons why your guinea pigs might hate you. And I'm using quotation because, disclaimer, please note that chances are your guinea pigs don't hate you, they just might dislike some of these things that we're going to talk about. So number one is guinea pigs hate when you chase them. They will run from you. Now this is easily the biggest mistake that I have seen pet parents make, and I've done it myself. I still do. I'm bad for it. Now, if you bring your little friend home for the first time, you see all that fluffy, furry little guinea pig cuteness, and you immediately want to swoop them up and just hug them and hold them and declare your eternal love for them. Let me tell you something. Big mistake. Because more than likely, your guinea pig is going to bolt. Guinea pigs are prey animals, as we know. And when you chase your guinea pigs around the cage trying to get him or her into a hug, all they see is your hawk-like hands. And to them, that is extremely scary. It is terrifying, and they will think that you're an angry predator bearing down on them. Your piggy will most likely run in fear, and they're going to hide under anything that he or she can find. And that will get you frustrated. Well, your guinea pig is now about to have a heart attack because they're just so terrified. It's just a bad situation to get yourself and your piggy into. Don't spend half an hour darting around the cage chasing your piggy. Instead, try the following. Give your guinea pig a few days to adjust to his or her new environment without picking them up. Try feeding small amounts of veggies through the cage. So here we have the ribs. So take a piece of lettuce or a carrot or a little vitamin C treat, and you can try holding it through the bars. And they might come to you and they might not. If you use a piece of lettuce, like the romaine lettuce, it's bigger, or even a carrot. A big carrot, if you hold it through the bar, it gives them more space between you and the actual food item where they're standing, so they might be more apt to try eating some out of your hand that way. But the biggest thing to remember is that some guinea pigs really just dislike being picked up and cuddled. And it's just not their personality, but be ready to accept the fact if it's true for your new little friend. Now, I'll give you a little piece of advice, a little tip. If you absolutely must pick up your guinea pig for whatever reason, whether it's cage cleaning or whether you're providing a home health check, don't chase your piggy around. Take a little empty box or a cuddle sack and toss in a treat, some lettuce or a carrot or whatever vegetable you might want to try. Or like I said, you could even try the Oxbow vitamin C tablet. Toss it into the box or into the cuddle sack, and then you're more likely to have your guinea pig go into there, and then you can swoop up the box or the cuddle sack with your piggy in there that way. And this way, your piggy pal will also feel a lot more secure and calm rather than being in your bare hands. So number two, guinea pigs might hate you because you don't provide a peaceful environment. So now, as mentioned before, guinea pigs are prey animals, so they're often on edge. Certain things might immediately scare your piggies, and when they're scared, their behavior will change. in ways that'll make you think, my guinea pig hates me. Well, your piggies don't hate you. They hate being stressed out. So 2 things that you should avoid are loud noises. In order to provide a comfortable, safe environment for your guinea pigs, try using quiet voices and softer noises around them. Your fur babies can hear very well. That sense helps them know if something is nearby, like a predator, like a cat, or a dog, that might want to hurt them. Loud televisions, shrieking kids, and blasting music can scare your pigs. Try to make a calm environment for your guinea pigs. So if you're able to provide them a nice, quiet bedroom like this, go for it. They will love you more for it. So here's another little tip. Providing adequate cage space is one of the easiest ways to help provide a calm environment for your piggies. And bigger is always better when it comes to cages. Aim for at least 7.5 square feet for your guinea pig cage. That's the minimum cage space for one guinea pig. Number 3, guinea pigs might hate you if you keep them alone. Now, if you don't already know, ultimately guinea pigs are herd animals. They need each other's company. When they don't have that social interaction, they can get stressed out and scared. Additionally, a pair of guinea pigs have at least each other for support, which will help with their fears. And stressed, terrified guinea pigs don't want to cuddle or crawl all over you. They're going to want to run away and avoid you like money launderer from the IRS. There are some guinea pigs who are happier without another piggy in the house, but that's very rare. If you only have one piggy, it's likely that your little friend hates being alone. And your fur baby will probably have a better attitude with a friend of their own species. Number 4, your guinea pig might hate you because you don't give them any quality time. If your guinea pig is not familiar with you yet, he or she might show signs of weariness or fear. But please note that your guinea pig doesn't hate you. He or she just might not realize that you're not some lethal predator waiting to pounce on them. Guinea pigs, as mentioned above, are prey animals, and they need to feel safe with you before they'll show their true personality. The only way for this is to build quality time with them. So here's a tip. If you have guinea pigs, set aside 10 to 15 minutes at least, minimum 10 to 15 minutes each day to spend with them. And that way they can get used to you, your voice, your scent, your footsteps. Spending time with your piggies can include anything from setting up an elaborate activity like an obstacle course or outdoor runs, to just simply sitting next to their cage and chatting with them. Even if it's you sitting in front of your camera making your own guinea pig videos. They're hearing your voice, they're smelling your scent. They'll become more comfortable with you over time. Try sitting beside their cage and chatting with them. And my suggestion is to try and keep it simple at first. But hang out with them a couple of times a day. Just make sure you're spending quality time with your guinea pig so that they can relax and get to know you a little better. So spending time with your guinea pig does not necessarily mean you have to physically have them in your hands. This right here is me spending time with them. Refilling their water bottles, refilling their hay, cleaning their cage, talking to them. That's quality time. Number 5, your guinea pigs might hate you if you yell at them. So please, please, please don't yell at your guinea pigs. Piggies don't understand the word no. It's completely beyond them. So yelling and screaming won't make your little friends hate you. but it will make them terrified of you. And that's the last thing that you want. Think about it. Do you really want to be buddy-buddy with someone who's screaming and yelling down your throat 24/7? Screaming is no way to build a bond of trust, so instead try to be calm in talking with them and when responding to their behaviors, even the negative ones, like nibbling. It'll work wonders for your relationship. So here's a tip for you. Drop any sort of punishment from your relationship with your guinea pigs. No yelling, don't spray with water, don't boop their nose too hard. Those tactics are just cruel and they don't serve any purpose. Number 6, guinea pigs might hate you because you think they do. Let's get it completely out of our head that guinea pigs might hate you. For a few moments, just start thinking less like a human and more like a guinea pig. Week, week. Number 7, guinea pigs might hate you because they pee on you. Now, guinea pigs pee every 10 to 15 minutes. You might be cuddling with them, and they don't want to pee on you. They really don't. So, if they're nudging you, or they're gently nibbling at your shirt, they're trying to tell you that they're not comfortable out there. They want to go back to their home, their space. And it's most likely because they have to pee. Maybe poop, too. But if you insist on wanting to hold them and ignore their signs, you can have a pee pad under them. And then that way they're not peeing on you. Number 8, your guinea pigs might hate you because they bite you. Now, guinea pigs generally don't bite. They might nibble. Now, a bite would be taking a huge chunk and drawing blood, usually, or breaking skin at least. A nibble is just kind of like a little bite, a little pinch, just a tiny little pinch like that. Now, sometimes you might have a biter, but usually if they bite, it's because of one of 3 things. Number 1, your fingers smell like food and they mistake it for a carrot. Number 2, you're intentionally putting your fingers in their mouth. They generally don't like that and they'll nibble you and tell you that. And number 3 is that you might not be holding them securely, so they're reaching out to grab on, feeling unstable. Number 9, guinea pigs might hate you because you don't give them the proper care. What do I mean by that? Well, a lack of proper sized cage. If you have 8 guinea pigs in a... where did I put it? Give me 1 second. If you have 8 guinea pigs living in a cage this big, they're gonna hate you. Because there's no room for them to move around. Now, part of improper care is also a lack of a proper diet. Good quality hay, good quality Timothy pellets, and fresh veggies every day. Guinea pigs might also hate you for the lack of veterinary care when they're ill. And last but not least, improper husbandry. Now, what do I mean by husbandry? Well, keeping a dirty cage and not keeping it clean, to simplify. And lastly, number 10, is that guinea pigs might hate you because you think that everything is about you. Now, let's get it out of our head that it's about us. It's not about us. When we get guinea pigs, it's about them. Some owners are convinced that they're doing everything wrong and that that's why their guinea pig hates them, but that's just not true. Sometimes your interactions with your piggies don't have anything to do with you, but it might have something to do with what their life was like before you brought them home. So let me explain. If you've rescued your guinea pig from a terrible situation, like a hoarding scenario or a neglectful pet store, then it's likely that they've had some trauma. And that trauma breeds anxiety in guinea pigs. They do have a decent memory, and they remember bad things that happened to them in the past. A very bad experience with another human or even another guinea pig is likely to affect how your guinea pig behaves and interacts with you. The trauma breeds anxiety in guinea pigs and can create aggressive guinea pig. You might notice that even more skittish behavior, like hiding and running. And that's normal under extreme circumstances. Time and patience is the best medicine for this situation. So I can give you an example with Peppa and Tilly when I got them here. Tilly especially was more skittish than Savannah. And Savannah was my most skittish piggy before. And now it's Tilly. I've had Tilly now since June. We are in October, and she is just now becoming comfortable with coming up to the grids over here to take a treat through the grids. But typically, she runs and runs and runs and hides. Even when I'm going to just refill the hay, the minute I put my hand inside of her home and space, she gets terrified and scared. So that tells me that she did not have a good upbringing with her previous owner. Now, whether it was lack of spending time with them or something worse, I don't know. But that's why it's important to not blame your guinea pigs for their behavior, but rather try to understand where they might be coming from. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it has helped bring you some insight to know that no, your guinea pigs don't really hate you, but they might dislike certain things. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up button. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Maybe I've left something out that you can think of and I didn't say it. Let's get a conversation going about all this. And I will talk to you all in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thanks for watching.